I mean, best physical shape I've ever been in my life for sure. I don't think I've ever been this cut before. You know, and like I said to Mel this morning at breakfast, last night was probably, if you look at the history of my 200 flies, my best top 5 times, last night was probably the best. Like, I go out on a limb and say that swim was better than my world record swim. I mean, you know, to what Paul asked last night, I've come a long way in the last year. And you know, stuff like this makes me excited, it makes me motivated for the year to come. And I know this is a very big year, and it's a year that I'm very excited for. I have some motivation from myself and from others. And I'm just gonna go and keep doing what I've been doing.
SwimSwam readers said my Michael Phelps predictions for U.S. Nationals were wrong, even shocking. I was right more often than not, or extremely close. 100 fly said 50.49, Phelps went a 50.45. 200 fly said 153.6, Phelps went a 152.9. 200 IM, I predicted a 154.9, Phelps went a 154.7. We witnessed something special at U.S. Nationals, maybe even historic. Michael Phelps was in a dark place over a year ago, and he dug himself out in a spectacular way. Watch this clip. You can hear the emotion in his voice.
I mean, I think it just shows you that anything is possible if you do want something bad enough. You know, I went through a lot, and I went through a lot. And to be able to train like I did to get ready for this and do that, I mean, I can do whatever I put my mind to.
At the age of 30, incredibly, Michael Phelps is back to pre-2008 physical form, something he said himself.
I'm very happy where I am right now. You know, this is a great foundation, a place where we've never really been in a long time leading up to an Olympics. You know, definitely wasn't like this leading up to 12. You know, it's probably been since 2007 we've really been like this. So, yeah, you know, I mean, 2007, I can sit and argue with you and say that's probably the best year of my career. That's probably the last time I really had 3 events back to back to back like this that I can remember.
Being in pre-2008 physical form is one thing, but what's he done on the mental side that's more like the Phelps we saw in Beijing?
I prepare myself for the best and the worst. I swam through every race in my head, the worst way it could be done and the best way it could be done, and I dealt with the outcomes through every one of those. So I think that was something that I thought really made an impact on me being so relaxed and just letting myself swim and race. I mean, I would say probably in the last quad leading up to, you know, 09 to 12, let's just say I wasn't in the best form in a lot of ways. So I probably didn't really do it that much then, but it's been something that I'm trying to get back to because that's what made me who I was. You know, I was prepared for anything. That's why I was able to swim the 200 fly in Beijing blind.
Phelps had a lot to prove at Nationals, but what's going to keep him motivated going into 2016 Olympic training?
I mean, I'd like to do a best time at some point. That would be really fun to do a best time. I mean, I haven't done a best time since 09. I mean, you know, it's been a long time, and that's something that it gets really frustrating. So I'd like to see a best time the next year. It'd be really fun. It'd be pretty exciting.
And now the event predictions start. What's Coach Bowman pushing for?
Bob keeps trying to push some more, but we're having a little pushback here. So, I mean, if the Olympics was 2 weeks long, I could swim a lot of events. You know, but also at this point, I'm 30. I need to make sure that I can recover and not give up something for another race. You know, so it's like I have to be smart with what I pick, and I have to be smart what I pick in the schedule. You know, because I could be in all 3 relays.
Okay, it's way too early for predictions, but we're gonna do it because it's just too much fun. 100 fly, Michael Phelps goes sub 50 seconds in a textile suit. 200 butterfly, Michael Phelps goes 151, anything. I'll be happy with anything. 0.9 still works for me. 200 IM, 153.89 for a new personal best and a new world record. Please share your predictions in the comments. To close, let's hear Phelps' thoughts on the 2015 World Championships Team USA relay performance. Because if you ask me, in this moment, he sounds like he's already preparing for Rio.
I mean, what is it? It's the worst relay performance we've ever had. I mean, it's just, it's frustrating to me. You know, it's very frustrating to me to watch, and especially when we had such a good chance to put together a couple of good relays leading into the Olympics, we didn't take that opportunity. So we have a lot of work to do. You know, obviously the rest of the world isn't afraid of us anymore. So now we have to get back up and prove ourselves. And I think, you know, us as a country, we've done that before. I think we can do it again. I was talking to Reese. Reese and I were joking around.
You are dropping that, aren't you?
I'm probably coming in the morning. Reese is like, "Do you think you could put these kind of people in the stands?" And I was like, "For 200 breaths?" And I was like, "I don't know, Reese. Who knows?" And he's like, "What's your best time?" And I was like, 2:11, 2:12. And I was like, "I think I did that before you were born, though." I am excited to swim with him, though. Thanks, guys.